Be transported into another time and get totally lost in your imagination when you visit these impressive wonders of the ancient world. Here are 12 of our favorite places to visit for an exciting dose of ancient history that you will surely amaze. 1. Christ the Redeemer, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Okay, this one is more modern, but exuding ancient power, is the Art Deco statue of Christ rising from the peak of the Corcovado mountain in Rio de Janeiro. A symbol of peace and Christianity, this icon gazes out with splendor over the city below. Two. Acropolis, Athens, Greece. Whilst there is no doubt that the buildings and structures on the Acropolis of Athens have not been as well preserved as they could have been, these staggering ancient sites are still beautiful and tell more than just a tale of ancient history. The Parthenon, rising as a citadel on the rocky outcrop, is a cornerstone of classical history and wondrous to visit. Ephesus, Turkey. Ephesus symbolizes promise. We have so much more to discover about this classical Roman city. Its preservation is impressive, centering on the Library of Celsus and the Temple of Artemis. There is certainly a lot to explore. Sigiriya, Sri Lanka. Sigiriya, or Lion Rock, and its surrounding gardens was not only an ancient site and palace but later used as a Buddhist monastery. The combination of history, mixed with intricate frescoes and carvings, takes the visitor on a journey in itself. The unique nature of this site makes you desperate for more. Coliseum, Italy. As you marvel at this elliptical amphitheater, you will find yourself imagining the chanting of the ancient Romans, and the forms of powerful entertainment and political displays that once took place here. You will lose sense of the modern-day Rome bustling around you and become a spectator to what once took place. Great Wall of China. More a series of small walls, connected with beacon towers. There is no disputing the wonder that you sense when faced with such an elaborate structure of protection. Visitors are transported back in time and will be breathless at the scale of such a defensive construction.
Seven. Taj Mahal, Agra, India. Built as a symbol of love, beauty and charm exude from the glorious white marble. The lines of symmetry and detail afforded within the Mughal architecture leave you staggered and in wonder that it only took 22 years to construct. Shimmering with radiance against the Indian sky, the dome draws your line of sight upwards. It is a truly awe-inspiring sight. 8. Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. What kind of a list would this be if we didn't include the Egyptian pyramids? Famous for the ingenuity of its ancient construction, a first sight of the Great Pyramid against the azure blue skies will leave you breathless. What we see today is the underlying core structure, but if anything that makes the sight even more wondrous to behold, as you struggle to take in this enormity of construction of this colossal tomb. 9. Machu Picchu, Peru. This once isolated Inca empire, rising from the misty steppe terraces, blends so naturally into the surrounding rock escarpments, it truly is an ancient wonder. The Inca Trail leads to this incredible high ridge that boasts a citadel made from cut stone and demonstrates the power of the Inca Empire. Whether arriving by the traditional hike, or by train, you will be amazed. 10. Chichen Itza, Mexico. There is no doubt that a visitor to Chichen Itza on the Yucatan Peninsula will be awed at the astronomical skills of the ancient Mayan people. The fine stone buildings, columned arcades, as well as staggering artwork and stone monuments, is a feast for the senses, dominated by El Castillo, the famous step pyramid. The accuracy of design, being the cornerstone of modern civilization with their incredible understanding and utilization of the 365-day calendar, will leave anyone impressed. 11. Bagan, Myanmar, Burma. An inconceivable 2,200 temples and pagodas survive, rising on the plains of Bagan to create a unique and truly remarkable skyline and environment in which to explore. As Burma's accessibility increases, these temples and pagodas are putting themselves on the map as an ancient wonder. 12. Petra, Jordan. Of course, this marvel is one in our list. A giant city, carved into rock, is waiting to be explored. This once capital to the ancient Nabatean kingdom reveals layer upon layer of wonder and mystery. You will be amazed as you realize the exact structures, all carved by hand, and emanating praise and worship to the sun. You can sense that buzz that would have emanated from the wealthy spice traders, and simply feel you have stepped into another world. At night several times a week hundreds of candles are lit, so day or night it's epic.